I'm going to just stick to commentary.
I hear there's a big football match on Sunday as well, as that one's neatly clipped away on the onside. Ashraful gives chase, but they will turn for 3, and there was an hesitation, but in the end the throw didn't come hard and firm, and 3 runs.
Change of bowler from the first innings. My thoughts are I would have followed on, put them in, had another bowl at them. My seamers were bowling well. Get 4 or 5 wickets today, and I'm in a good position to win the test match.
Oh, there's an outside edge, so that will go for 4. It's just between second slip and gully.
Good delivery. Going through the gully region and getting 4 there, Elton Chigumbura. A bit of a streaky shot.
I think you've got to bat them right out of the game now. I'm just giving it batting till probably lunchtime tomorrow, and then you have enough time. Bowlers fresh, maybe feet up. If the intention was that, oh, that's bludgeoned through the covers. My goodness me, that's gone like a tracer bullet.
Very good shot by Elton Chigumbura. On top of that, smashing it to the boundary. Over pitched by Rubel, and Elton Chigumbura taking full toll of that.
He's just muscled it through the covers, hasn't he? Bang!
As well, hasn't it? Elton Chigumbura's really got on with it. 24 from 34. Oh, that's the favourite ramp shot. He just... Well, he doesn't normally play it actually over the keeper's head, and certainly not that close to the keeper. And if Mushfiqur Rahim had another 6 inches on him, I think he might just have got glove tips to that.
Well, you've got to pick your fielders. He's the smallest man in the field. He's never going to get up and get that. And it's cleverly done as well by Brendan Taylor. It shows the confidence of the man. Made 177 in the first. No, it's not a huge score, but the confidence which he's played with here, and the sensibility as well, will do much to allay the fears.
That's a shocking average for his talent. It's only 8 matches, and most of them, well, no, 3 of them were played when he was just a teenager. That's out. That's a good catch. That's a good delivery as well. And a fifer for Robbie Al-Islam. That's very, very well bowled, and well, not only well bowled from him, but I'm afraid some credit must go to you, Sarkin Carla. Commentator's curse. You just talked him up.
Well, another good delivery from Robil Islam. It's just straightened and bounced on Elton Chigumbura. He didn't look like he could do much with that, and a nice sharp catch and 5 wickets for him. And boy, has he deserved it. He's been the pick of the bowlers for Bangladesh. Elton Chigumbura goes for an enterprising 27, 84 for 5. 7. Richard Mutumbami to the crease. Young wicketkeeper on debut. He's going to have a job to do with the captain, just to guide Zimbabwe past that 350, 380 mark. I'm sure that'll be the first target for them. Big appeal for RBW, and he's out. First ball, 6. And Robil Islam is on a hat-trick. 2 wickets, 2 balls.
Just tailing back into the right-hander. It was pretty I won't say leg-side-ish, maybe leg-stumpish. And if it was hitting the outside of leg stump, that's just fine.
Well, he's angled it in, and he's fallen right over Richard Mutumbami, and that ball straightened just enough. That's hitting middle and leg, and a good decision from Tony Hill. Very disappointed Richard Mutumbami. He goes for 0. First ball, Zimbabwe 84 for 6.
148, there's confirmation, the lead for Zimbabwe. Rubiel, I don't think you're going to pry the ball out of his hand, I'm afraid. Smash by Taylor. Has he got enough on it? He's found the gap, but the fielder will get around. So just the 2 more. At some stage, he's got to get tired, surely, Dean.
What is it?
Right, Ghazi, he's going to continue. from the power end, bowling to Brendan Taylor, the captain, who's on 49. We're going to have a commentary change. That's a single. Talk you through his 50, Ed Rainsford and Jeremy Fredericks.
Thank you, Dirk. And 50 up for Brendan Taylor, and what a knock it's been. He's had a good test match, 171 in the first innings, 50 up, and to some rapturous applause from the sparse crowd here at the Harare Sports Club.
Another great innings by Brendan Taylor. Captain's knock again, keeping his team in the game. Leading from the front.
Oh, he's played well. He's really played well. He's played excellent. And in a Malhak, I thought he bowled very well in the first innings.
Lights 7 and 8, lads, 7 and 8, lads.
He had a marathon spell. Short, pulled away over mid-wicket, and I think it will have enough to get to the boundary. Four signal by the spectator in the stand.
Just dropping a short here, rocking back. Very good shot into deep mid-wicket for a well-deserved boundary.
Second half century partnership. He added 106 in the first innings with Taylor. And this partnership now with Taylor is worth 49. There you go, 50. Don't get a finer leg glance than that.
Well, there's no one behind the keeper. A little thin inside edge. He'll pick up 3 more. It has been a great effort. He hasn't had much to do with the ball, but he can take a lot of credit for how he's helped his team get into this really strong position, along with his captain.
10 minutes between innings. Having said that, I wouldn't be terribly surprised at all if Brendan Taylor said, look, 2 days is a long time. That's only in the day. If they were to chase 400. And once again, when you've dominated the test match, why would you give the opposition even an outside chance?
Well, that's exactly my thinking. Having played some first-class cricket, 400 lead, trying to win the game, then been trying to get 140 in a limited amount of overs.
See, the next delivery went straight on, and that's what makes it impossible. And if a pitch is turning and bouncing and gripping, what a shot that is. A fabulous flashing extra cover drive. But because the covering of grass is uneven and it's tufty in patches and it's bare in others, it's turning and bouncing completely randomly. 45 overs gone, 143 for 6. I remember Glenn McGrath changing his gloves against South Africa. He featured in a century partnership with Mike Hussey for the 10th wicket. He got the biggest cheer of the day. Love that shot. Just love that. Square cover drive against the spinner.
Well, Graham Creamer hasn't done a lot with the ball in this game. He plays very maturely and well within his skill range.
He's determined to play it. He loves that shot. Even his batting coach, Grant Flower, encourages him to play it sparingly, if at all, but he just loves it. He figures, I've worked hard enough to develop it, now I have it, why can't I use it every now and then? Incidentally, for those of you with a like of quirky statistics,
that partnership in the first innings after Malcolm Wallace, you have to say, really put Zimbabwe in a comfortable position with a good score.
Lovely shot. Too much width from Robiel. He must be pretty tired. This is his 52nd over of the innings of the match. I beg your pardon. 38 in the first innings and This is 14th now. 6 for 39. First of all, look how he's going right, and then the ball passed him on the left, and he was trying to cover. Ended up doing a star jump. The off glance, otherwise known as the thick outside edge. Or was he nudging it down there? But judging by that grin, he knows that was a thick outside edge.
Oh, when it rains, it pours. Little misfield, a thick outside edge. Robbie's had all the balls going to the field in the second innings, but this one's a thick outside edge. It's kept a bit low and gone through for another ball.
There's his stats. Graham Creamer, high score today, 43 not out. Not a great average, but he does bat down the order at number 8, so you didn't expect too much less than that. But let me tell you, he's turned up in this test match, hasn't he?
Well, absolutely. And if you can get a batsman that can bat with a top order batsman like Taylor and hold up an end. And I mean, they put up a good partnership yesterday. Oh, goodness me. Here's a total mix-up.
Yeah, that was very silly by the captain. He's shaking his head because he knows he's made a mistake there. That's probably Brendan Taylor's first mistake of a lot of time at the crease. And how sad that is. Creamer will take it in his stride, though. He's all about the team, and that's why he sacrificed himself, but not a good run.
No, the run wasn't on at all. But just look at us. Now Taylor says yes as the ball ricochets from the fielder, and Creamer still hasn't moved, but he sacrifices himself. And that's unselfish cricket by the youngster, but he batted well. 163 for 7. You got Vernon Philander, Dale Steyn, Morne Morkel running at you. You got to know your wits about you, because they'll be at you all the time. The Bangladeshi guys release the pressure, because once those guys bowl short of a length and they know and they can smell something on a wicket like that, they're going to be at your throat all the time. That's a poor delivery. It's pulled away and it deserves 4. So Keegan Meth gets his first boundary.
Yeah, very average delivery. First of all, it was too straight. Second of all, it was too short. So no fielders on the boundary at all. Leg.
Especially in the first innings, he was in the block hole. Second innings maybe just squared up a little bit too much, and that is down the ground from Myth. That's 4 more. That's gone all the way. 176 for 7. He says he needs the keys. You better give it to him. Let him go fill it up now. Taylor's been wonderful for his side.
The most bizarre thing is for the last 2 weeks, the country's been calling for his head.
Oh, there he plays that shot again. He just leans back and just let it right off the bat over the slips for 4.
Would that not just irritate you to death if you were the bowler?
Absolutely.
He plays it so well, and you sometimes think that it's going to get him out. But it's almost like he's got so much time, almost like playing a reverse sweep, just out of instinct. He just lifts it over the slip cordon, no risk at all, and
fly or something distracting Brandon Taylor. This all adds to the. Whoops, see? It was nearly. Oh, they're going to go for a single.
I think that's the best thing. Get Taylor on the other end. Keegan Meth, you can face the last one.
Well, now, don't try a silly single as well. Just block it. Now again. Now, another slip in. Man has been changed. He's coming into the short extra cover position again.